been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from FOXHOUND. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of FOXHOUND's medical staff, and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit FOXHOUND. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
FOXHOUND hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Yo, Snake looks weird. He's got like long blonde hair. What's going on here? Before he got a haircut and dyed his hair. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Rocket, Captain Hands, Araceli Minor.
Includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op.
Right now,
Don't expect any official support.
What's the time limit?
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
Hours? My math is mathing. Going over the briefing files, everyone. I've never done this before. Just curious why I'm naked. That's the thing I'm curious most about.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Which means that the President must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet.
Is there really
the National
a nuclear
Security
shelter
Agency in
under
on
Mount
this?
Washington?
Yes. So is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been
We'll look it
assigned
up.
to us.
Looking it up right now. Yeah, there's a FEMA
We need
bunker
backup from a
under
specialist.
Mount Weather.
I'm just an amateur when
64
it comes
miles
to
under
nuclear
Washington,
weapons.
D.C. Not under
I
Mount
know.
Washington.
That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by Kodak.
Yo, what's up, Eric?
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
At her home in Los Angeles.
California. Seems like a million miles away.
Roy Campbell. We met him in Portable Ops last night. When he was young.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know FOXHOUND as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece, Meryl.
Now we know.
What was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt. And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War, and since then I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we
He has
friends?
received
I've
psychological
thought of us
training
as
to
friends
not
since
be
the fall of
attracted to
Zanzibar.
those of the opposite sex.
With my personality,
Weird.
I don't have too many friends.
Although we know in Metal Gear
That's what I
Solid 4 she
trust
falls
about
in love
you.
with Johnny.
It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
One, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And two, I'll only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel. That doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of FOXHOUND's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing
Why does
peptide
he
so that
ask
your blood and other
afterward?
bodily
Should
fluids
ask
don't
before she
freeze,
injected
even
you.
at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Not just one kind, either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Oh, now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Okay, so I don't have to
Nootropics.
starve
Apply
like I
some
was in
drugs which will
Portable
help
Ops.
improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
Yes, Benzedrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
Well, I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
Damn, I want some nanomachines. That sounds amazing. Got some hostages? I think Meryl's
The
being held
chief of
hostage.
DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear
Yeah,
weapons
DARPA,
disposal
DARPA
facility?
dude.
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly where they're being held?
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
They say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL.
Permissive Action Link. The safety control system built into all nuclear weapons systems. But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money and the right connections.
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of FOXHOUND in charge are all hardened veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from FOXHOUND.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases, and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
Yo,
But it
what
all
did you do,
depends
Liv?
on
My
being
day
able
was
to
awesome. I had
isolate
today
and
off.
identify those soldier
Cleaned the
genes.
house,
And in order to
called
do
some
that,
friends.
it's helpful if you can study the
haircut, did some
genomic
shopping.
information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
That's why they want the body of Big Boss. But the remains of Big Boss, or whatever they're trying to say. They're acting like he's dead in this game. Wonder if he is. So there's some classified files that I have access to. From Metal Gear, and Metal Gear Solid Snake briefing files. So after we go over these, there's one, I can go over those. They're like 20 pages.
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered.
My
called
dog's
gene
just freaked out. My
The
microphone
strongest
fell.
Soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The sons of Big Boss?
Which is crazy because he actually is.
Tell me about these next generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
Interesting indeed. Very interesting. What's the reason for this unanimous approval? We're getting some detailed information here.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Holy.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal
Yo,
with
what
it
up, James?
behind closed doors.
How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. We're playing the OG Metal Gear Solid right now. We're just warming up, bro. Going over all the briefing files. Never done this before. When I played this last, bro, I was a child. I was a small boy. Barely could wrap my brain around what was happening and how to do it and I think I just watched like my stepdad beat this game. I don't know if I ever actually beat this game. I think I did, but maybe it was just a dream, bro. Maybe I just got to a point where I felt like I beat it and that was good enough. I'm not sure. We'll find out when I actually play through, if I remember all the things, and then when I stop remembering and then it starts becoming new, then I'll be like, oh, maybe I didn't beat it. We'll see. I only played it once, and that was when I was a kid, so this is definitely my second playthrough, but we'll see how far if I actually beat it. This might be my first time actually beating this game.
High-Tech Special Forces Unit FOXHOUND. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good.
Yo, let's go, James. You don't gotta do all that,
They're
dog.
still around.
Let's go, bro. Much love, homie. Appreciate that super chat, bro.
Psycho Mantis.
Fist bump chat, bro. Let's go. Fist bump in the chat, dog. I love that sticker, bro.
Beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, Master of Disguise. Vulcan Raven, Giant and Shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, Specialist in Interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally,
Looks like a lovely bunch of coconuts all standing in a row.
Squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Liquid Snake. And every time I do one briefing, a new briefing pops up. It's awesome. I'm unlocking new briefings.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake. The man with the same code name as you.
I definitely never saw these briefing files when I first played this. I never knew these existed.
As a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several
Interesting, they don't talk about him being a child soldier.
When he retired, he was rescued and became a member of FOXHOUND.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly
His real name is Eli.
I can't look at it.
So they don't know about his life as a child, Eli. I know about that highly classified Eli time. His name is Eli.
Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
Yeah, it sounds like a load of... Alright, we got all the briefing files, yo. We've completed the briefings.
I need to borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Oh, what? He's cutting his hair.
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
Oh. So that's why he cuts his hair. Because he doesn't want to look like his brother. That's cool. You only unlock that if you listen to all the briefing tapes. That is awesome. I've been able to sit back and kind of just relax for a bit, but now it's time for me to get to work. We're going through previous operations. Metal Gear. This was what happened in the lore, in the story for the original Metal Gear, leading up to where we are right now. Now, these events happen after Metal Gear Solid 3, after Portable Ops, and after Peace Walker, and after Ground Zeroes, and after Phantom Pain. So what I'm about to read happens right after Phantom Pain. The year 1995. Deep in South Africa, 200 kilometers of Gasberg, Outer Heaven, an armed fortress nation established by the legendary mercenary. He was feared in combat by both his friends and foes as a hero and a lunatic. The Western nations have found out that a weapon of mass destruction capable of rewriting war history is under development at Outer Heaven. They have called upon the high-tech special force unit FOXHOUND to take care of the situation. In response to this order, Big Boss, Commander-in-Chief of FOXHOUND, sent Grey Fox, the man with the code name Fox, which is given to the best member of the unit, Operation Intrude N313. After a few days, his last message being Metal Gear. Grey Fox was missing in action. Taking the situation seriously, the top men of the West again called for FOXHOUND. Big Boss selected Solid Snake, who has just recently joined FOXHOUND, as the agent and entrusted everything to him. Successfully making a solo infiltration to Outer Heaven, Snake got in touch with the local resistance members, Schneider, Diane, and Jennifer. With their cooperation, Snake succeeded in rescuing Grey Fox. Grey Fox then laid out the terrifying facts about Metal Gear. Metal Gear was the development name of a nuclear warhead equipped with 2 legs and was a walking tank. It can walk through even the toughest terrain that would stop normal tanks. It can conduct local warfare by itself with unique weapons like its Vulcan cannon and anti-tank missiles. It was indeed a new type of weapon that can conduct a nuclear attack against any place on the face of the earth from any land or surface. With Metal Gear, Outer Heaven was trying to establish its military superiority over the entire world. In order to destroy Metal Gear, Snake rescued Metal Gear's chief engineer, Dr. Petrovich, and his daughter Ellen, who was taken hostage to force her father to continue with his development. Snake hears from Dr. Petrovich how to destroy Metal Gear. However, as Snake approached the heart of Outer Heaven and Metal Gear, well-designed traps are set all around Snake, as if all his actions are being leaked to the enemy. In the midst of the escalating battle, the leader of the resistance, Schneider, fell into the hands of the enemy, and Snake himself was injured through the deadly battles with Outer Heaven's best mercenaries. But Snake's indomitable spirit led him to the 100th floor basement of the secret base where Metal Gear was being developed. Evading the powerful defense system that wipes out all intruders, Snake ultimately succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. Snake tried to escape from Outer Heaven upon completing the mission. However, during the escape, he was confronted by one man, FOXHOUND Commander-in-Chief, Big Boss. Big Boss laughed at the astounded Snake and told him of the truth about his mission. While serving as the Commander-in-Chief of FOXHOUND, Big Boss also ran the mercenary dispatch company utilizing his connections and capital from his years as a merc. He was planning to build this company a larger military establishment and build Outer Heaven as its base. His purpose for sending the rookie Snake to Outer Heaven was to cause information confusion against the West. However, Big Boss miscalculated. He never thought that Snake would make it this far. Having lost Metal Gear, Big Boss activated the self-destruction system of the underground base. While the countdown to destruction continued, his screams echoed in the emptiness. You have gone too far. Too far. On the 100th floor basement, the battle between two men commenced, free of ideology and politics. The armed fortress nation Outer Heaven collapsed. The impenetrable fortress made from the best military technology and occupied by the toughest mercenaries burned in flames. Behind him, the flames reached skyward as Outer Heaven fell, leaving Solid Snake all alone. Dude, that is insane. What? What? That's crazy. So Big Boss sent him there like, yo, I'm gonna like guide you. Like he's like Colonel Campbell, like in the Kodak, telling him what to do. And then at the end, he's the main bad guy. And that's crazy that I saved Gray Fox in this, because later on Gray Fox is coming through later, but he like doesn't remember me because they wipe his mind. That's his like Gray Fox's thing. All right, we're going over the special previous operations information on Metal Gear Solid Snake, which is Metal Gear 2, the second Metal Gear that came out for the Super Nintendo, the one that came after the one we just read and before this, and then we're going to get into the game. The year is 1999. The world was facing an energy crisis. It was obvious that the supply of petroleum would run out faster than expected. However, the development of an alternate energy resource is far from complete. The price of petroleum has skyrocketed, and the world economy is in confusion. The 21st century was expected to be one of chaos. One of man's inventions changed the entire situation. A Czech genius and biologist, Dr. Kio Marv, invented Oilix, a microorganism that refines petroleum to produce a highly purified form of petroleum. The world was filled with hope upon the discovery of this messiah to solve the energy crisis. But at the same time, the world entered a time of tension. Regarding the new algae, just when the whole world's attention was drawn to Oilix and Dr. Marv, he was abducted by someone and disappeared. Nations began investigating immediately, and a name soon appeared: Zanzibar Land. Zanzibar Land was a democratic military regime that suddenly appeared in Central Asia in 1997. When their uprising took place, the CIS army, formed around Russia, sent a suppressive unit immediately. Zanzibar Land resisted by gathering a band of mercenaries from the nations around the world and fortifying most of its land. As a result, the CIS army was repeatedly defeated, and Zanzibar Land declared its independence. Due to the active role mercenaries played, this war was called the Mercenary War, and Zanzibar Land was referred to as an armed fortress nation, a military nation with a group of strong mercenaries surrounded by a tough fortress. According to the latest information, Zanzibar Land supposedly was armed with nuclear weapons. The whole scenario was crystal clear. By obtaining Oilix, in addition to nuclear weapons, Zanzibar Land was trying to establish its economic and military superiority over the entire world. Concerned about the situation, the United States ordered Roy Campbell, Commander-in-Chief of a high-tech Special Forces unit FOXHOUND, to rescue Dr. Marv. Campbell was a former member of FOXHOUND. He brought back Solid Snake, the man who single-handedly brought down the armed fortress nation of Outer Heaven 4 years ago, and asked Snake to bring back both Dr. Marv and Oilix. Successfully infiltrating Zanzibar Land, and with the help of the CIA, Agent Hori, and others, Snake was able to go deep into the fortress and meet again with Dr. Petrovich, the chief engineer of Metal Gear and Outer Heaven. He too was abducted to Zanzibar Land and was forced to develop another Metal Gear. He told the surprised Snake of an even more shocking fact. Big Boss, the man Snake had defeated at Outer Heaven, turned out to be the general commander of Zanzibar Land. Snake rescued Dr. Petrovich in cooperation with Natasha, Dr. Marv's guard and former Czech international secret police agent, and then headed for the confinement facility deep in the fortress to save Dr. Marv. When Petrovich and Natasha crossed the narrow suspension bridge over the deep valley, a missile blew the bridge away. Natasha flew into the air because of the explosion. While unable to do anything to save Natasha, Snake started hearing a well-known voice. "Hey, Snake, we are good buddies. I can let you go. Just leave this place at once." Gray Fox. Snake saw Gray Fox controlling Metal Gear, the best soldier in FOXHOUND, who, after all, after the fall of Outer Heaven, disappeared as if he followed Big Boss. Losing Natasha in front of his eyes and letting Petrovich get taken away, Snake screamed, "Fox! I will not give up!" After a series of deadly battles with the mercenaries, Snake finally made it to Dr. Marv's confinement facility. However, he arrived too late. He saw Dr. Marv's corpse and Petrovich, who could do nothing but just stand there. Petrovich told Snake that Dr. Marv could not withstand the repeated tortures because of heart problems. Snake then received an emergency call from Hori. The information she supplied was very shocking. Petrovich had been voluntarily visiting Zanzibar land to develop Metal Gear. The abduction of Dr. Marv was conducted under the direction of Petrovich himself. After the truth came out, Petrovich attacked Snake, but Snake easily put an end to him and obtained the structural plan of Oelix. While trying to escape, Snake was confronted by Metal Gear again, controlled by Gray Fox. The tremendous battle took place in the underground base. Snake finally succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. However, Gray Fox did not submit and challenged Snake to the final battle. In the midst of a minefield, Snake and Fox fought without any weapons, a fist-to-fist duel involving no hatred or murder intent. During that weird moment of purity, the two were bound by forces transcending words and emotion. Snake won the tough but pure battle against Gray Fox. However, there was still someone else Snake had to fight. Big Boss. Just like 4 years ago at Outer Heaven, Big Boss was waiting for Snake. One who has experienced the tension of battle can never leave the battlefield. I am the one giving you something to live for, and that is war. Snake was infuriated at this arrogant Big Boss. There is only one battle I have to fight. To free myself from you. To shatter the nightmare. Big Boss, I will kill you. With the structural plan of Oelix, Snake and Hori escaped from Zanzibar land on a rescue helicopter. Snake once again saved the world. However, there was no smile on his face. Big Boss's last words kept ringing in Snake's head. Whoever wins, our battle does not end. The loser is freed from the battlefield, but the winner must remain there, and the survivor must live with his life as a warrior until he dies. Snake then disappeared into the white lands of Alaska, alone. Dude, that's pretty awesome. That is crazy. Dude, that story of those two games is actually so intense. I'm glad I took a minute to take that in. I hope you guys appreciated that. Sorry if I was fumbling my words at certain places. Alright, there's VR training, but we're not going to do that. I actually did do that as a kid. There was I'm pretty sure, a whole separate disc with the VR training. If I remember correctly. We're going to go in normal. We're just going to be a normal guy, bro. We're not going to go crazy. We can do normal and then beat it and then do extreme, but we'll just go normal to start. Keep it normal, y'all. Alright, y'all, strap yourselves in, grab a drink, get a snack. Here we go.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, yo, we're in the game. We're actually playing now. And crawl across that water so I don't make any splashy noises. Gonna crawl across that water. So far, so good, baby boy. Let's go. Oh my god, thank god he didn't see me. I finished it on normal. Oh my god. But I did not finish my extreme playthrough. No, not after what happened to me with the end. Oh my god, that was so close. I'm breathing, I'm breathing. Yo, what up, Thrash? Hoping you are going in blind. Last time I played this game, I was a kid. So I definitely played it before, but I don't think I beat it all the way. And I've definitely played this first level, like, recently. So this first level should be pretty easy. I'm feeling great, bro. I'm chilling, bro. Like a villain on penicillin. Today was my day off. Cleaning house, eating food, feeling good, bro. Now, I know there is they had a remaster of this game called Twin Snakes that supposedly looks better. But I think the original is better because it had better audio. And it, like, kept the kind of vibe better. Plus, on DuckStation emulation that I'm running right now, I got upscaling that, like, makes it look really good and maintains the, like, original, like, style. How you doing, though, Thrash? What's good with you, man? When you get an Xbox?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
The next
Just
box,
slow you
bro.
down
No
one
way.
bit.
What if the next Xbox is called that, bro?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Been making clips using Athenoscope,
Colonel,
Eclipse.
what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Costco sold Xbox games. They sell them in bulk. You gotta buy like 15 copies of Call of Duty. That's how they should do it, bro. If you're buying games at Costco, it should be in bulk.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
I guess so. I'm wondering, how does he see her, though? I get how he can hear them.
Yeah.
How
I'm
do they
looking
see
forward
each
to learning
other?
about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar
Maybe it's
system.
something happening behind his eye with the
The white
nanos.
dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists.
Thanks, bro. Yo,
If he's
the barber
alive,
cut
that
my
is.
hair quick today. All of a sudden, she's like, "Is that good?" And I look up. I'm like, "Yeah." Well, cool.
Snake, your radar
We're
isn't
good.
affected by the weather.
See ya.
But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic
What does that
resonance,
mean? Oh, it's
so be
made with
careful.
currently existing technology? No shit.
Movements by radar. So
This is made with
contact if I
future
go anytime
technology.
you want.
Technology from the future.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously,
But
Snake. we
even
need to
then,
back you
it
up,
would
so call if you
it
need
would
some
be
information or
current
advice.
technology
I'm also
if you're
in charge of
using
your
it
machine
currently.
data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
That's right, heroes.
Except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with
Except for
whatever
your
weapons you can
binoculars, you're
find.
naked, and your clothes.
Remember, first I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Holy sh!
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the
Damn.
way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
Does everybody
How did
else
you do
hear their
that?
conversation right
My
now?
stomach.
Like, is she
Thanks to the
okay with
shot
just
you
putting it
gave
out
me
there
to
like
suppress
that?
My stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those
Yeah, they're
going
all
to-
listening. There's
You
interrupting.
never know.
She belonged to the streets, dog. She was moral support for Snake right there. He's like, "Don't worry." She's like,
If
"I
you wanna
got you when you
in,
get back."
There's the front door.
Something to look forward to.
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
That's insane. Can you really?
I can't see it from here.
Like on the cob or in a can? Oh, you're meaning to say something else. I got
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Oh my god. Oh shit! I just wanted those things, bro. Chill out. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Get me in the door, let me in the door. Let me in. I'm beating him up. That's it. All the way. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That spotlight got me, bro. I wanted those I guess I didn't need those chaff grenades, but I wanted them. I wanted them so I don't get caught, you know what I mean? But I had to get caught to get them. But it's fine, because I got food, bro. I got food. Where's my food at?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing
Master?
I
Never
quit
call
being
a man
drill
master.
instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills
Yeah,
to
I
a new
guess.
generation,
It's
huh?
supposed to be Kaz, bro.
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival.
But it's actually not Kaz, bro.
I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions.
It's supposed to
about the
be,
flora
but
or fauna out here.
I don't want to spoil
My
it for you,
frequency
but he
is
might not actually be who you think he
141.80.
is.
Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
Oh, thank you. I was
Wild
worried.
Field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival
I did get Paz in the box.
Learn from them.
I got Paz in the box, bro. In Peace Walker, I did.
Sometimes the males
I did,
will
right
kill
away.
and eat offspring
As
to
soon as I
stock
could.
their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
I even got in like a tux and everything.
Program, huh?
She was wearing a dress.
If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere.
Besides,
Follow the
Paz was
mice.
evil, bro. I don't know if you've seen the end of Peace Walker, but she is insane. She's not a good person deep down inside. Boom, now I got life. You hate the mice? What did they do for you? Why did you hate them powering my printer? Just in real life? Bro, at one time I caught a mouse in real life, bro, in my house while I was playing Call of Duty Warzone. I was playing Rebirth, and I caught a mouse with an empty cereal box. And we got like, I think we got like 3rd place. Like, I don't think we won, because I remember thinking it'd have been cool to say I won and caught a mouse, but I didn't win. I'm not gonna blame the mouse, but I mean, it is what it is. It tells me to follow the mouse like I have any other choice, bro. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, there's a dude right over there. So this punches, and I think this, if I hit square, it chokes.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
What do you say I have to find it? Try to find a what? Hold on, say it again. Hold on, say what you just said one more time.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the direction.
Oh, okay, you're trying to tell me these weapons,
After
dog.
you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to...
I already know, bro. I actually don't think I have weapons. That or my R2 button is not working. He said, good, you have weapons, but I actually don't, my dude. I don't know who lied to you. Right here? Open the door.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
Which one's the action button though? Alright, action button. There we go. I pressed it. Oh, come on, elevator. I'm going to the basement. Oh, cool, I got a SOCOM. I don't think my R2 button works. Or my R1. For some reason. Weird. No, this gotta work. Hold on a second. How come I can't pull out my weapon? Well, it's not my first time playing. I played before when I was a kid. The controller ain't working right. Hold on. Let's see if it is my controller or if it's the emulator or something. Let's see. No, so it's not the controller. It's not letting me open up my weapon wheel. When I'm hitting square, what is that even doing? Puts my hands up, is that to like throw? I can't open these? They don't let you open these in this game? That's only in Metal Gear Solid 2? What emulator? It's Duck Station. Yeah, we're back to Metal Gear, all right. But for some reason, this game doesn't want to press the right trigger, so I can't pull out a gun, which is super weird. This is the first time I've come across this problem. Let me make sure I save the game in case I do anything wrong here.
What is it, Snake?
I guess the emulator might be... Yeah, it's pretty whack. I hate when annoying shit like that happens. Alright, so I saved it at least. So I might accidentally... Alright, here we go. Let's see. Settings. I should be able to fix this. Should be fixable. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. They weren't mapped properly. There we go. Now I think I got it mapped. Oh, I think we're Gucci. Yeah, we're Gucci now, guys. We're Gucci. We're Gucci, as the kids say. Oh, whoops. I just let one off. Just to make sure. We're Gucci, as the kids say. Weather! Wanted to try to choke somebody out, see how it felt. Wanted to see how it feels. See the life drain from his body. Snap his neck, dog. Maybe I went a little too rough on him. I didn't even need all that food. Just killing him for his food. Didn't even need it. No, let's get back to where we gotta go.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Alright, I'll get right on that. I would have already did it if you didn't just call me, damn. How do I get in there? Not that door. Wait, is this door over here? Is there a door? Nope, that door don't want a door. Is there rolling in this game? No, there's no rolling. He's gonna tell me how to climb a ladder.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder...
I knew it, bro. Never calls and asks how my day is. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, this guy's taking a
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Boy, oh boy, that
Are those maggots on the floor? Do you guys see that? Those like supposed to be maggots or cigarette butts? And some more bullets from my gun.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode. Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area.
Why did you just spam call me? Weird. Oh, here we go. Alright guys, strap yourself in.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to
No, it's a
save you
military
from
installation
supplies.
in an island off of Africa.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of FOXHOUND. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read
Yeah,
the
spoiler
data.
alert, this guy's about to die.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you?
Damn, this game looks so good in this emulator, upscaled.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Told you, he's dead. Sudden heart attack. The stress of the situation.
Hey, what happened?
That's what happens when you eat too many cheeseburgers. Drink too much Coca-Cola. Clogs your arteries. Bam.
Dead.
The nanites? Maybe, bro.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
You think so?
I don't know. It looked like
You
a
think he
heart attack,
snuck
but-
some in the prison? He's parachuting it in his bum and the bag
Hiding
broke?
something from me.
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
Maybe he
You want me to believe
needed
you're in
some
charge of
sugar,
this
bro,
op,
and he
but
was
you don't
like
have
a
complete access
diabetic
to
or
the
something.
file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake.
He's
we don't
okay,
have time
calm
to
down,
wait.
Apache.
Get out of there.
You're
and
just
find
naming all the
President
drugs you
Baker.
know, bro. He didn't do any of those things, bro. We were just talking to him, not doing drugs. See if anything's under his bed while I just crawl over his body. Oh yeah, food. I got more food than I know what to do with. So I think somebody's getting beat up outside. Let me go take a look. Well, what the heck? Can't see anything out there. Oh, let me out. Is this gonna let me out? Oh yeah, let me out. Cool. Sweet, I'm out. Do I get to play now? Nope, more cutscene. No, but yeah, he died because of the nana. Oh my god, booty up. Yeah, he died because I got too close to him, I think, right?
So you killed the chief.
Yeah, I killed him.
Bastard.
Little do I know. I have some kind of nanites.
Liquid?
Fox die. When I get close to other people that have something, they die too, or something like that.
Don't move.
It's crazy. I'm cursed.
Is this the first time you ever
I
pointed
hurt those that I love.
Your hands are shaking.
Nah, you're good, Apache. You're good, bro.
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
Yo, Snake always does this. He'll be like pointing the gun at somebody and like get in their head.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like
Snake will get in their head, bro.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
That's where I gotta do something. Oh. Oh my god. Give me some food. Some more bullets.
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
How do I reload?
I'm telling you, shoot!
Doesn't matter, just shoot. So much for a pacifist run. Oh, one of them had some food. Damn, she didn't even get any shots off. I was too quick. Oh, what the hell? I didn't see the grenade. Since when are they throwing grenades? Since when are they throwing grenades? Why didn't she move? She could have moved. That would have been helpful. The fuck? Bro. I didn't know they were out here throwing grenades. Did you guys know? I didn't know about the grenades. So Solid Snake is blankety blank blank. Yeah, at this point, there's no spoilers. The rule of spoilers, I think for like journalism, is like 6 months, I want to say. And then like out of respect, like 10 years. After 10 years, like, come on.
So you killed the chief, you bastard.
You killed Kenny, you bastard.
Liquid? No, you're not.
No, I cut my hair.
Move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are...
Yeah, we've heard this before. Time to shoot. Oh shoot, I just shot Meryl. Friendly fire on the field.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
The next time I know the little balls on the ground are grenades. Oh, there's some grenades. Let's get out of the way. I think I survived.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Oh, let's go, Kojima.
Who are you?
Alright, mister. Is that what you ate? Is that what you just ate?
You've killed him!
I had burgers and wings.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
What the heck?
Good girl. Just like that.
So Meryl shot at me and dipped? That's weird. Because Psycho Mantis, like, controlled her mind or something?
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis.
So Psycho Mantis was messing with my mind?
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
So then where's the girl then, if that was Mantis? Oh yeah, sure, it was Mantis, but where's that girl? We were just talking, bro. We were best friends. Dude, who's in this door right here? Can I look in? No. Door won't open for me? I gotta go this way. Reload the gun. Do I have bullets? I don't have bullets. I have no bullets for my gun. So now where do I go? Hold on, let me call somebody. Campbell, talk to me. What do I do now?
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
Baker's code?
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to.
So that's the second guy I'm supposed to save.
They want.
So now I got this code card, this key card thing. I can open more doors.
Did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just the middleman in this operation.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Copy. Ration under the bed? I got too many rations. I think I ate that ration already. I think everybody here, I knocked them out, so we're clear here. Oh, well, the floor just opened up underneath. You guys see that? Oh my god! The floor just opens up on you. So where is this dude? I'm here ready to save him. What door is he in? The only open door there is. I gotta investigate it. I've been in here before. SOCOM bullets. I gotta blow up the wall. Oh, you're right, that wall looks all cracked up. You're right, dude, I see that. Dude, thank you, but where do I get the bombs to do that? You're right. I gotta blow up that wall, that's insane. There's no way I beat this when I was a kid, bro. There's no way I beat this when I was a kid. My stepdad, I had to hand the controller over to my
The
stepdad.
walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Yeah, I found
Did you
it.
try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
Dude, I've been looking around this armory. Do these doors open? Can I climb on those boxes? Oh, where could the CE4 be? Sit around the armory, huh? There's another little wall right here that looks like it could be blown up. Oh no!
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Damn, so I'm looking for explosives to blow up a wall right now. Crunch time is what's going on. There's like this broken wall right here. All these walls are looking rough, bro. He said explosives in the armory, dog. Look in the armory. Oh, trash, because I fell in a hole in the floor. Damn, I shouldn't have did that, huh? Would have been better. Himself. Talk to yourself, bro. Alright, so how am I supposed to get into this door right here? Oh wait, I'm supposed to have the key card in my hand. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Now the key card is in my hand. I got a level 1 key card. It should open up to my body heat. Let's go. I figured it out, bro. I got C4 grenades now. Or mines, whatever. Look at that. I'm advancing in society. I'm advancing, bro. I'm an advanced individual, bro. Look at this. I'm opening doors and shit, bro. I got grenades. I got C4. All I needed was you to challenge me a little bit and try to be like, oh, you're not good or something, bro. Look at that. I just figured shit out. Now I'm smart. Level 1. Let's check this door too. Oh, nothing. But just in case. Alright, now we're gonna go blow it up, not fall through this hole in the floor over here. Are you saying if I blow up this part of the wall, that's the one? Alright, so set it and then detonate it. Set it and forget it. Ooh, the game almost just took a shit. That was not it. That's not where I blow it up. I used to watch my stepdad play as a kid because I could not figure this game out as a kid, bro. C4 on which wall? There's walls everywhere. And a lot of them look rough, bro. A lot of these walls. He said hit them and they sound different. How do I knock on the wall? It's not it. VR missions were lit. I played the VR missions first before I played this as a kid. You said the wall with the blue color? The bottom one? This wall right here? I hope this does it. Didn't do it. Only got one more left. I'm thinking. Is it this wall right here? What did I just do? I just blew something up. The wall is not blowing up. The game is bugging out. It must be this wall right here. Nope. Wasn't it. I got regular grenades. I'm Bomberman right now. These walls are not blowing up for me. Oh, put it on the wall. I put it on the floor. You might be right, bro. I think I'm out of everything, so hopefully everything just respawns. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to reload. I'm gonna have to reload the level. Yeah, I'm maxed out. You're right. I'm gonna have to fall through the hole in the floor here. Coming. Gotta fall a hole. Find a hole in the floor to fall through. I'm tired. Yo, what up, Lucas? Damn. We're back at it again, bro. I ain't never gonna stop. We're doing Splinter Cell, and then we're gonna do Assassin's Creed. We're gonna do some Hitman. I'm doing them all the stealth type style games. Oh, lagging. No, I never played Half-Life. Oh, my dog's having a nightmare. I hear him yelping. Alright, so put the grenade or the C4 on the wall. But honestly, the wall doesn't even sound different over here. Like, I know it looks cracked. It sounds the same. But I'll put one on the wall, see what happens. Alright, hopefully that works. Please, it'll work. Nope. It did not work. Well, there's a wall right here. I think I found it. I found it. There we go. We're in. It was all the way in the back left corner. Oh, I'm trapped? I gotta blow my way out of here too. Pause. What's that wall there? What? That wall. Nope, it's not. Up higher, right side. I think it's that wall right there. Luck. Yeah, I can hear it, bro. That's definitely it. Why are the grenades not doing the job? Damn, bro. So I gotta go on the hole in the floor again, because I don't have any more C4. Unless the C4 spawns back in right now, which would be awesome. way to get C. Off. I had to find a hole in the floor to fall through. I used too much C4. Trying to find the right place to C4. So I had no more C4. You see? 4? Oh shit. So it puts my spawn location back into the room I just entered. So where do I get more C4? Am I soft? Am I soft locked now? Because I used all my C4? Dude, why is the game glitching? Why is the game being all pausey and weird, bro? Needs to stop that. Being all buggy. When it's buggy as hell. Maybe if I leave the door? No, I went in and checked the room, bro. It's not in there. Use it to go back? That's what I was thinking. Use the elevator to go back and then come back in, and then hopefully they resupplied all the C4 for me to blow up their walls. I gotta restart the whole game now because I ran out of C4. Imagine. Imagine, bro. Just run around over here real quick. Oh wait, these doors open? Uncheck these rooms before. A key card now. Oh yeah, I love checking out how dirty the toilets are. He's crawling right next to where people pee. Restarting the game for the stutters? You're probably right, dude. Alright, hold on. Let's turn it off, turn it back on. The good old fashioned exit and save state. Okay. Turn it off. Now turn it back on. And then load state. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't stuttering at the beginning. All of a sudden it's stuttering now. What do we got over here? More SOCOM bullets? Yeah, this was PlayStation exclusive, but they re-released on GameCube the Quince. What do we got in the bathroom here? Some more bullets from my gun. I hope to God when I go into basement 2 there's more C4. There isn't more C4, I am legit soft. Just have to reload my previous save. But that would be so weird, bro. They soft lock C4, like right in level 1. Or level 2. To close the... Before I even bother with that, I'm gonna check if they give me more C4. Damn the Lale Lulelo, you think it was them that took the C4 from me and soft locked me in the game right now? I hope to God the items respawn. If they don't, I'm cooked. Yo, they respawn. The items respawned. The game loves me. The game loves me, guys. The items respawned. Alright, except I gotta just close the emulator. Save state. Save state saved. And I gotta close this emulator because it's being buggy. Exit. Exit. Alright, we're shutting that all down, then we're opening it back up. Sorry about that. It's a momentary intermission real quick. Make sure it stops stuttering because that shit was getting mad annoying and it wasn't doing that at the beginning. Oh, you like that background? My Pokemon cards? Well, that was from back in the day when I streamed on Twitch. Anybody who would donate or sub or anything like that, I would put a Pokemon card on my wall. So that was the wall behind me. But now it still is the wall behind me. Alright, why is there a big black box in the middle of my screen now? What's up with the big black box? Oh, that big black box is a room. That's a room. I'm dumb. We're moving. I might have to like look into a setting. There might be a setting that needs adjusting. I think it might be VSync. Oh, let's see, settings. Let's see, smooth scrolling. So what is it? What is it? What's the problem I'm having right now? Behavior. Full screen. Speed. It's all showing stuff. Okay, so let's go here. Settings. Emulation speed. Fast forward. Turbo speed. VSync. Synchronized presentation. So maybe I turn VSync on. Because right now it's off. So I turn it on. Let's do one thing at a time. Yeah, I'll do one thing at a time. And we'll see how that does. Oh, this is it right there. That's the wall. What Metal Gears did I play? I played every single Metal Gear except for the original Metal. I played the originals. But I played this growing up as a kid, and I played 2. And then recently I just finished playing 3 during the re-release. Before that I played Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain. Revengeance. And then I've also played 4. And then I just picked up 4. I emulated 4 on our PCS3 and it kept crashing, so I actually bought 4 again for the PS3, and my buddy's gonna let me borrow his PS3. I'm gonna do another playthrough of 4 after I finish 2. Dude, Price, you had some pulled pork and ribs? Let's go, bro. Sounds good. Oh, damn, there's a camera right there. Oh, I just got shot in the head. No, I chaffed him up. We're good. I don't want to wait a spot to put my bomb. Thing saw me, bro. Gotta shoot that thing. How do I shoot it? First person mode shooting. Aim first person on this game at all. Yeah, it's so hard to remake 4. Like for how whatever they did, it makes it like impossible. It's kind of stressing me out. The only thing that really sounds different is this back wall right here. Camera at least. Any more C4? Dude, where the hell is this freaking wall I'm supposed to blow up? Is that it? I know it's like off blue. I can't tell. I'm just putting a C4 under this camera to blow it up and be done with it. You serious? The camera's not. Dude, I hate that camera, bro. Get out of that room on your right wall to the booze? I don't know what that means. Alright, so I'm here. This is how a hollow wall sounds. Nice and hollow. Thank God. Holy crap, bro. What a headache that was. We made it, folks.
Am I too late?
Holy crap. Thank you for all your help, everybody. I appreciate it. I couldn't have did it without you.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations FOXHOUND. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
All right, here goes the first boss fight coming up.
Draw!
Mark it set.
Draw!
Oh, he's cheating, bro. I wasn't ready.
Like a feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chain. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Oh, I think I blew up the old man. Bro, I needed to, but I didn't have time. Oh, it makes you have to blow up all.
I understand.
Okay.
Bullets you see. I make them.
Who do I shoot? Where do I shoot? I don't. Oh, there he is. He's running. Oh, cat and mouse.
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of all right. I'm alive. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last. Don't you want this?
I don't think I kill him, to be honest. We'll see here in a second.
I love the smell of corn. You know. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
I got more bullets. Okay, we're good. I gotta stop, like, opening fire on him. Only one bullet can hit him at a time, and then he flinches and then runs. Oh shoot, I just shot Baker. So buggy, hold on. Let's try this rebooting one more time. Because this fight's even harder when it keeps like lagging like that. Yeah, it keeps doing that. I gotta figure out how to fix this. It wasn't doing that at the beginning. No! Oh my god, I didn't... That's because the game keeps glitching.
You idiot!
That's why, bro. That's why that's happening. It's because the game keeps glitching. But luckily I have a load state, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I gotta fix this. This is annoying. Go to settings. Optimal frame pacing. Turn everything on, might as well. Alright, let's see how it runs now. Probably way. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh my god. I wish I had a tactical llama right now. No! It's because the game keeps bugging, dude.
You idiot!
Yeah, that little lag thing it keeps doing is not good. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I don't know what I did. Hopefully this does something. Nah, it's still bugging. No, it's not the stream lagging at all, bro. It's not the stream, it's the game. So weak. It wasn't lagging up until like just now. I think I can do it, but it's what it is I don't know off the top of my head how to fix the lag problem right now. I think I have to look it up, and then I'm gonna have to do some research. It keeps lagging like this, and it's putting me in situations where it's getting me killed. Otherwise I would be able to beat it, but I think I'm gonna pause there for tonight anyway. It's kind of late. We made pretty good progress. Tomorrow we'll continue off with the fight with Ocelot and move on from there. I wish I could have beat him and end it there. That'd have been better, but it ain't work out that way. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I'll find something. And this ain't that bad. It's just a little hiccup. And there said to be no reported problems with this game in the emulator, so this might just be something because I'm streaming too, but either way, I'll figure out how to optimize through it. Yeah, I appreciate you, Dude Price. We'll get back at it. We'll be on again tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. I appreciate y'all chilling and chatting. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the love. Thank you for the subs. But yeah, we are playing through Metal Gear Solid 1. This game is fun. And so far, there's nothing frustrating about it. I think I'm a little bit smarter than I was when I was a kid, so I'll be able to make through it. Just like figuring out, knocking on the wall, looking at the different color. Now figuring out I can like run while I'm holding my gun to chase down Ocelot, and you know, playing Ring Around the Rosie. It's all right. It's okay. This game ain't so bad. I wonder what I'm gonna do though when it's like I have to switch my controller for the fight with Psycho Mantis. I'm sure this emulator has a thing to do for that. You know, I was looking at some of the options on this emulator, like I can speed up time and I can rewind time. It does this thing where it'll like save the game every 10 seconds. So if something bad happens, I can just press a button and just go back 10 seconds. Just constantly save scum my way through this game. No, I'm not gonna do that though. Dude, hands down, you're my favorite streamer. I appreciate that, Landon. Thank you very much, man. Well, I'll see y'all again tomorrow. It's been fun. Until next time, everybody. Peace out. Much love.